Me too, man. Me too.
With a little 360.
Yeah, I didn't finish, but at the end of the day, it looked good. Made it look good.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. And on our sidelines tonight reporting Ali LaForce. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Jaime Jaquez is out there with LeVert. Then it's Porter. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Turner in at the 5. And for the 76ers, in the backcourt, it's Maxey and Edgecombe. James is out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Brown in at the small forward position. We love the start of a new season, and the start of a fresh season is always an exciting time, GA. When does that feeling, though, begin to wear off for players?
You know, maybe around...
For a different look here. Wade, he's checked in for James. Edwards comes in for Brown. Miller's checked in for Edgecombe. And MP. subbed in for Maxey. Milwaukee also making some changes. Ware, he's checked in for Jaime Jaquez. And it's Jang in for Karis LeVert. Porter. And with that one, he is 1 for 2.
A flat-out bucket getter. Porter Jr. is a scorer who will hurt you all over the floor.
For 3. And that's good. MP for 3. And the pairing of MP and Trace Miller isn't something that's brand new. You know, they had that stint together in the G League, and you really can see the chemistry, the familiarity out on the floor.
And, Kevin, when you're breaking into the NBA and you have a guy that you're familiar with, it makes a huge difference. The way they play off one another elevates both of them, and they clearly know how to work in tandem.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
The 76ers leading by 5. The 3. The rebound by Turner. Outside, Hero. 2 on the clock. No good. And that does it for the first quarter. 76ers lead by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Their intention clear. Pound the ball down low until somebody stops it.
If you can take and make high percentage looks, why wouldn't you do that?
Jang, the pass to Rollins. 5 to shoot. And here's Trent outside. Milwaukee the rebound. Fires the 3. Pass to Markovic. Now Jang. Ware, a screen on Simon. Jang finds Ware. Oh, and the jam by Ware.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Hits it from three-point range.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, the Bucks hiring a new head coach this summer in Taylor Jenkins. He came on board well aware of the potential for a rebuild, but seeing the job that he did developing a young team in Memphis, I'm told there is great optimism for what he'll be able to accomplish in Milwaukee.
One of the best for sure. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. Simons kicks to MP. From outside the arc, MP showing the range.
He's now matched his three-point total from the first quarter here in the second period. 4 in the game already for him.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. From 13, and it's LeVert missing. The 76ers leading by 7. Pass to MP. Fires for 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Hey, it's clear and obvious why they're winning. Fantastic shooting from deep.
Outside, Hero. In the corner, it's Rollins. Cracks in the tray. Rollins got his second basket of the night.
Tit for tat, rat-a-tat-tat. Rollins up for the three-point challenge right there.
The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And so the timeout by Taylor Jenkins here. He's ready to talk things through with them. Greg, for the Sixers, the big money contracts for their stars, creating a numbers crunch.
In some tough decisions this summer with rotation players hitting free agency, this new cap structure makes it challenging when rosters get pricey.
And some changes here for the 76ers. James comes in for Dean Wade. And it's Brown in for Anfernee Simons. Turner's checked in for Milwaukee. Porter comes in for Rollins. Outside, Hero. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. There's Porter with the three. Porter can't get that one to fall. The 76ers leading by 10. Here's MP. Right through contact, MP.
This offense just continues to impress.
Yeah, getting hotter and hotter. They're really cooking now. Actually, cooking with gas, and you know what kind of heat that is.
Fire! And the rejection by Embiid. And now Philadelphia on the break. And here's MP for three. MP off the feed from Trace Miller.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can.
MP getting it done for Philadelphia. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. Back to the action in just a minute.
Kia presents the 2K Sports Halftime Report.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Milwaukee Bucks.
I'm very impressed with the teamwork of MP and Miller. When the D tries to take away one of them, the other finds a way. Until that changes, stick with the game plan.
You can tell these two have been playing together for quite a while. And now here's something that's... Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he keeps hitting from range the way he did in that first half, that provides them with all the...
Come to me.
Wade, he's checked in for James. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Jaylen Brown. Miller's checked in for VJ Edgecombe. And MP subbed in for Maxey. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Khalil Ware's checked in for Turner. Zhang comes in for Jaime Jaquez. Trent's checked in for Karis LeVert. And Rollins subbed in for Tyler Hero. Zhang high post. Pass to Trent. Porter against MP. 4 on the clock. Porter can't get that one to fall.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Wade outside. For the three. Rebound, Milwaukee. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
It's good to see Rollins getting physical and drawing contact, showing some toughness at the point guard spot.
First trip to the line for him here. He's off on the first. Tyler Hero. He's checked in for Porter. And he sinks the second.
He's a guy that bounced around a little bit early on, but Ryan Rollins has put it all together now and shown he can run the show as a primary ball handler.
And here's MP for three. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Great open look there. Hero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And here's MP for he hits the buzzer beater.
And that is a big-time three, fellas, to extend their lead right at the buzzer. What a way.
And so it's Philadelphia taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
I'll tell you, it's a big advantage to have a two-guard who can pass the ball like that.
If you're handling the ball a lot, you have to make good decisions, and you have to be selfless.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So, Clark, advancements in sports science have significantly shortened injury recovery time.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. The advances in treatment, surgeries, rehabilitation, conditioning, man, it's made a huge difference in how you recover from injuries. In my era, a torn Achilles likely meant the end of your playing career. Now you've got guys returning to action with that injury after just 10 months of rehab. Remarkable progress for the benefit of the players and the game.
And the shot falls short this time.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Pass to Trent. So, Greg, teams have been, let's say, positioning themselves for top draft picks for decades. So what changed to galvanize the league?
Honestly, I think the concern is it was becoming standard practice around the league. Once a few stat-first front offices went all in on that approach, it became normalized. So the league just knew it needed a different approach.
Chang, no luck.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often with power.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Adem Bona, he's checked in for the 76ers. Dominic Barlow comes in for Dean Wade. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Turner's by 76ers, another three.
Boy, you can tell MP has found his flow. Scoring like this consistently is what we all want to see from him.
Porter, nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
Here's MP. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. MP's got 14 points now in the second half. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Milwaukee. Jacks up a three. Good on the triple.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
MP outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
And he's been relentless from beyond the arc, causing all sorts of havoc.
And the defense has to react. Time to force him off his spots.
Turner passes to Jaquez. On the wing, Porter. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Right on the money, Porter Jr. wanting to make an impact and a statement from the mid-range.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Dominic Barlow. Ware, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. On the wing, Porter, covered by Miller. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by MP. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the 76ers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And this is a great...
Good! Another from 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. It's LeVert with the drive. Porter outside, trains the three-pointer.
Always a ready and eager three-point shooter. That last three only gave Porter Jr. more motivation.
The three from MP. Gets another one from deep.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Three-pointer. And again for 3.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
You have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Clark dominant in every aspect of the game tonight.
They sure were, and their fans loved it. Dismantled them offensively and defensively.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Allie LaForce, to my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. See you later.
Three games into the season, and one of the pleasant surprises so far has been the play of MP and Trace. Not much was expected from either of these two rookies this early in their career, but they have come in showing great chemistry and the ability to play off one another. Another example of how this front office finds and develops talent from everywhere.
Oh, that's great, MP. I love the rotation. You keep playing defense like that, you're going to be tough to take off the court.
Yeah, I was trying to close out at the shooter's chest instead of just flying by him. I felt like that was...
No, good work, of course. Yeah, no, you clearly get it. Yeah, you too, Trace. Well, I think we've done enough for today. Hey, Ethan, let's wrap it up and move out, yeah?
Okay. Thanks, Coach. Anything else?
No, that's it. I'm really excited about the progress.
Oh, man, we appreciate it.
Of course. Yeah, no, Ethan, got it going. Let's go.
Sure thing, boss.
Good work.
Let's do it.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the...
Coach, just a few games into the year now, teams starting to build their rhythm.
Well, B.A., the excitement of the start of the season has died down.
We'll have a different look here. Wade, he's checked in for LeBron. Edwards comes in for Jaylen Brown. Trace Miller's checked in for Edgecombe. And MP subbed in for Maxey. Detroit also making some changes. Joe comes in for Thompson, and Jenkins is subbed in for Robinson. Simons is checked in for Philadelphia. Shutting the floor for the Pistons. Down low, it's Collins and Duran. Cade Cunningham out there with Danis Jenkins. And it's Joe in at the three. Their first free throw tonight. And the technical free throw is good. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, after the 2026 playoffs, the Pistons knew they needed more scoring. So when signing John Collins, drafting Ibuka Okori, and trading for Isaiah Joe, the team acquired 3 players with a track record of efficiency. So Detroit is hoping to take a step forward offensively.
Always looking to get better. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams. And here's the latest on MP. He's going to be the face of the new campaign with watchmakers Tissot.
Well, I'll tell you, that's how you know timepieces are really back in style. When stars like MP are getting attached to big endorsement deals. Good for MP, who I'm sure has a few Tissots of his own already. Nice looking 3-ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jenkins. And he banks in the layup.
If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something right.
From deep, MP. And Philadelphia hits again from deep. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Duran. And so it's Philadelphia closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, I also like how they've run their offense. racking up the assists. They've been in a great flow. And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
MP no good. Pistons trail by 4. Outside Holland. Detroit moving the ball around. Joe on the wing. To the paint. Jenkins outside. Takes the 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's MP. And here's another one for the Sixers. And word just coming out recently that MP scored a new sponsor. He'll now be part of the CeraVe family.
Well, look, you can understand why they wanted him on board. I can't think of a better athlete to represent your brand than MP.
And some changes here for Detroit. Thompson, he's checked in for Holland. Robinson comes in for Prince. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Joe. Outside Robinson. Pass to Reed. Just 5 to shoot.